Fucking look whatever you want.
I think I'm a psychopath.
Boxing Bonanza once again, joined by Ethan George. First off, how are you, Bat? How have you been?
Good, yeah, good. Just taking over training now. Well, not taking over. I've been taking over. I've picked it up now. So training's going good. Feel fit already. I'm ready to go, really.
Good man. You're down the gym, not even training yourself a lot. You're still training the kids and stuff like that. Are you still finding time to put into the youngsters as well?
Yeah, not as much. When I'm in camp and stuff, I try to come off for a bit. I just do 1 or 2 days a week. But when I'm not in camp, then I'll do as many as I can then.
And it's not just a normal camp this time. It's upcoming to the biggest fight of your career so far.
Yeah.
Fighting for the Welsh title, which is, should be almost every Welsh fighter's dream, really.
Yeah.
But it's not fought for half as much as it should be.
Yeah.
What's your emotions at the minute? How are you feeling about the whole event coming up?
I'm excited to be fighting for the Welsh title, but I'm not. I just haven't got that in my mind. I'm just trying to think of it. Just be as calm as I can. Put all the training in, put all the hard work in, but I don't put that extra pressure on top of myself. Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm just thinking of it as another fight, but obviously it's an important one.
Yeah, it's definitely an important one when you've got billboards in Llanelli and shit all you're from. And, I don't know where they found the money to have billboards down our area, but now how does that make you feel?
Amazing. My old pal Jordan Fox and another boy Sean Jones from Llangennech, where I'm from, in Llanelli. They're both Llan boys, so they've helped me out really. They just came to me, said that they'll put me on the billboard. I was over the moon with it. So with that advertisement now, I've had so many ticket sales and so on and so forth, and that we've helped them out as well, because they're having a lot of custom coming to them as well. So they've helped us out both ways, like.
How far away is it from your house?
5 minutes.
So you're passing it daily as well, every day.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be some motivation right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's class. The thing about this fight, which is intriguing to a lot of people, is you were once teammates, you and Ryan Pocock. How did this fight slide across your desk, so to speak? How was it that you found out that you was going to be fighting one of your ex-teammates?
Well, I don't pick any of my fights. I'll fight whoever they put in front of me. So if my coach Brett could have said, "Fucking, you're fighting King Kong next week," I would have jumped in with them. But they said Ryan Pocock's name. Out the boxing, whatever. If we weren't fighting or anything like that, I think he's a fucking lovely boy. Do you know what I mean? He's nice, we're friends, whatever. But at this moment in time, I fucking can't stand the cunt. Do you know what I mean? I would take his head off. So, but other than that, I just got asked, do you want to fight Ryan Pocock for the Welsh title? Because Morgan was relinquishing it, and I just took it. So that's how it came about.
So it's a bit of my it's my job really to stir the pot a little bit. I caught up with your interviews maybe from I'm not sure what it was after.
Tuesday or after the press conference.
You had a little press conference down there, yeah, class. So just a little few things that Eve said in his interview, which I'm going to just stir the pot up. I'm hoping to catch up with Ryan in a couple of weeks as well, and pass on that and see what he says about the things you say.
Yeah.
There was something said like he'll come back from it, but I'll be moving on. What do you think about that? Do you appreciate this confidence?
Oh, loving it. You've got, at the end of the day, it's a fight, You've got to sell the fight. No one's going to be one that can watch it if we're both fucking praising each other all the time, licking each other's asses. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather him call me fucking, you're a knobhead and all that, do you know what I mean? Instead of like, being like, obviously be respectful to each other, whatever, but I want a bit of fire in the fight, like, do you know what I mean?
And it's sort of as it's not so much a bad blood between you both, but this fight is kind of sort of how do I put it? There is a little bit of spice to it, yeah. Was there ever spice in the gym, or was it just now this fight has been made, let's have it?
Yeah, competition.
Yeah.
I'm driven by competition. That's why I go through life. I just want to be the best at everything I do. Try my hardest. And Ryan's just in the way of having the Welsh title. Chris Tarnager said to us before when we were there the other day. He said, boys, it's not a proper fight. He said he hasn't gone and shagged your missus. I said, listen, it'd be better if you go to shag my missus because I want that Welsh title more than any girl. Like, you know what I mean? So it's a proper fucking fight, trust me.
Yeah. Well, it's a world title to some people. You know what I mean? I know you and Ryan are both looking to move on it past the Welsh title.
Yeah.
But to some fighters, this is
of course.
a massive thing.
It's like a world title to me, to be honest, because it's the champion of Wales. You'll be number one in Wales then, so you can't ask for more than that, can you?
So another one of his comments was something about on your loss, your opponent put it on you and you couldn't handle it. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I want him to think that. I want you to think that I've got no fitness, or if someone puts it on me, I can handle it. Keep thinking it, because it's completely wrong. I'm middleweight. When I was in the amateurs, I used to box 90 kilo, 80 kilo. I got told then when I turned pro, you're too small for that weight. You got to go down. So I haven't been 11 stone 6 since I've been about 11 years old. Literally, maybe even longer. So I made it. It was meant to be a day before weigh-in, but it was on the day weigh-in. So I still had loads of weight to lose on the day. I lost 8 pounds in the morning. But we didn't even weigh in till 5 o'clock because it was a late weigh-in. Fighting by 7:30. So if you want to think I'm unfit and I can't handle someone put it on me, think that, because you'll be on the deck in the first round if you think that.
Do you think stylistically you've sparred quite a few rounds, I imagine?
Yeah.
Stylistically, how do you think the fight is sort of going to go? Is he going to come forward to you?
Yeah,
are you going to go to him?
Yeah, it depends. I'll be going to him. I'll put him straight into the middle of the ring and I'll be pushing him back. But he's game as well. He's game. He's a lot of confidence. We had good spars. Sometimes they were even. Sometimes he might have nicked a round or two, and then I had a round or two. Do you know what I mean? So it's good even spars. But he knows I can punch. That's all I'm saying. He knows I can punch. So
like you've come over to Brett Party since being over with Tony. You seem to have improved a lot, and I don't know whether that's because you've decided to put more time yourself into it.
Yeah.
Because obviously Brett's a fantastic coach.
Yeah.
Tony Borg's a very, very fucking qualified coach.
Yeah.
You've done it all. You've taken boys all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure Brett is going to do the same as well.
Yeah.
What kind of is it that made you improve coming over to Brett?
Basically, I've just like from the amateurs and stuff like that. If I didn't knock someone out in the first round or whatever, I'd be fucked, or do you know what I mean? I'd lose on points or whatever. I'd come out with on a mark of me, and the other guys getting their hand raised, like, do you know what I mean? But Tony's way you're fighting, and it was far further for me as well. But Tony's way you're fighting, like training people, just getting fit as fuck and they're ready to go. Do you know what I mean? But with me, I needed a bit more technical side of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'm up with Brett now. He's 1-to-1s with me most of the time, so it's 1-to-1s unless it's sparring or whatever. So I just needed that extra time, like, do you know what I mean? So that's the only way I've gone better. Like I've sacrificed not working and stuff as well, the way I used to work when I first turned pro, but I thought if I want to have a real go of it, I've quit working. I've had fucking good paid jobs, good money jobs. I've sacrificed that. I drive around on a fucking moped, like, do you know what I mean? I could have good jobs. I could drive a nice car. I could do this, live a life where everyone else lives. But I don't want that. I want to be a fighter. I want to be a boxer. I want to see how far I can get, and I can go back to work fucking when I'm 35, 36 when I retire. But I will just give my best. So I've quit work, just train all day, every day, fucking. I've just lived the life, to be honest with you.
And it's a bit of a thing, really, with everybody, not everybody, maybe the casual fans, they see fighters like any boxers at any level, really, and just assume that they're rich and assume that they're earning loads of money.
Yeah.
But it's really not the case at this level.
No, when you first start off, it's fucking, you get peanuts, basically. You're getting about a grand five a fight at most to start off with, and then you're giving most of it out. Do you know what I mean? For camps, fucking staying away, blah 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 blah. So this would be my first bit of money I've actually made on this fight, so I can't fucking wait.
Do you find it maybe see it as a positive or negative that you've been in that gym? Because maybe you've been, you know how Pocock fights, maybe.
Yeah.
But you know that Tony will be in the opposite corner, in Pocock's corner, who knows what you were like. Do you kind of see it?
Yeah, I see what you mean, but I'm a different guy. I'm a different Ethan George. Ethan George today, I'd spanked me fucking 10 times out of 10 or about 2 years ago, do you know what I mean? So I'm a totally different fighter. I'm expecting a different Ryan as well. I'm expecting him to be fitter, stronger, faster than he's ever been. So I'm ready. I can't fucking wait.
Do you think the loss as well, do you think that really has driven him on to really want him more and put everything into it?
I'm obsessed, literally obsessed. As soon as I finish training, I'm watching boxing. After I finish watching boxing, I'm back in the gym. When I'm finishing the gym, I'm fucking watching boxing. It's consistent. That loss is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Ever. I haven't left the gym. Maybe I'll have 1 or 2 days off. That's about it. I haven't left the gym. I'm a gym rat, literally.
Awesome. So before we finish off, is there anyone you like to shout out, all your sponsors?
Yeah. So my rugby coach, Sherwin, he's going through a tough time in the minute. He's got stage 3 cancer. But I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me, Sherwin. I fucking love you to bits. You're like a father to me back in the day, and you pushed me to do the boxing more than anybody when I was playing rugby. So thanks for that. And it doesn't just affect the person who's got the cancer. It's their friends, their family, it's everyone. Do you know what I mean? So it's a fucking horrible thing. But keep fighting, Sherwin. And I'm sure you'll get through it, pal. I've got one of my best friends from a kid. Jay Roper, Jay Sauce, everyone knows him as. He passed away not so long ago. I just want to give a big shout out to him. I fucking love him to bits, blah 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 blah. He's an amazing guy, and I'm going to do this for you as well. And then, bit of good news. Big shout out to my granddad. He's just come out of hospital after 2 years. So fucking get in there.
Go on, Granddad George.
And then I want to thank all my sponsors as well. So everybody who's ever had my back throughout all my career, whether you sponsor me still or not, I want to give a massive thank you to my mother, my father, all my sponsors, my friends and family. I could not do it without you. I'd be fucking sat in a factory doing a shit job I don't want to do. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all.
Awesome. And one last thing. Is there anything you'd like to send a message to Ryan Pocock?
Keep them hands up, son. That's it.
Heath, thank you very much, but you've been a gentleman.
Top
I
man.
appreciate the time, and see you soon.